to Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just level up, don't stop. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't stop, just level up, don't stop. Hello everybody. They wanted to be show. Yes. Oh, speaking of the devil. Yes. Hi everybody. Hold on one second. I don't know why. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Yes. All right. What's going on? You weren't crying before I started the show. What's going on? Of course. Oh my goodness. Okay. We go out outside. Come on. Outside. Outside. 1 second. Always need his time to shine. All right, so I'm just gonna stay in less than an hour. I hope that's okay with you guys. Got a couple things that I have to do. Anyway, so how's everybody doing today? What a trading day. I hope you enjoyed this little meme over here. I love these type of stuff. Yes, so I am going to start with this bloody mess of a
I think it's pulling back at the moment. It's kind of fitting because it's been running like crazy. What, 7 days straight of green candle, and now it's just gonna consolidate a little bit. How low will it go? I don't know. Jason's gonna tell us more about that. Hold on. Loading all I can and getting products. That's cool. Yes, yes. Good waiting for you. That's good, Lionel. Appreciate you. All right. So yeah, it's a bloody day for crypto. Holder right there. I think it's a, hold on, I'm trying to look for market cap. No, not this one. Here we go. $1.4 trillion today, so that's good. It's still up in the trillions of dollars. This crypto market is kind of wild at this point in time. I don't know who's gonna win out, but again, we're still waiting for the regulation to clear up. So let's get to GameStop. So today was a bloody mess, obviously. But I was like, oh my god. I text Lionel too. I was like, Lionel, you better get into. I saw it at this price right here, and I kind of expected that, right, to see that, and I caught it down here. I was so happy. So I got a couple more shares on there. Wish I had more money to pull into it. I'm thinking of doing a margin account, but I'm like, should I do that? Because margin just means you're borrowing money, right, from Robinhood and stuff like that in order to elevate your buying power. But the reason being is that I don't want to make that habit, because if I do, what happened? You might be able to force to sell your share even though you're trying to accumulate it. Because margin account, if you're unable to maintain it, you're not going to, not going to benefit from it, especially with this type of stock too. The volatility, you never know what's going to happen. But, it's very tempting, obviously. Very tempting. And this kind of, this chart is kind of make people kind of jittery, right? That, people who has been in this company for a long time and been buying into the company for a long time, have been following this company for a long time. It's like an exciting thing. It's like when we see red, we want to buy more, right? So this person says, at $11 price will touch the bottom of this channel. We have been in for nearly 3 years at that bottom. I will sell my soul to Jesus himself to buy all the GME, buy all the GameStop I possibly can. There's no other chart more important than this one here. So he's trying to say that I think this is a logarithm chart, because it doesn't really, it's not the same thing right here. Hold on. How do you do a logarithm chart? I'm stumped. I haven't done that before. Wait, hold on. Maybe over here? No. But anyway, so that was a logarithm. Just trust me, bro. Okay, trust me. I think it's a logarithm. I just need to kind of learn how to do all that art changing thingy. But I know sometimes it's probably hard for you to see, here, but what he's saying is that at this price right here, typically it tend to kind of bounce off of that trend line, but it could also break through as well. So be careful, because again, they like to fake you out and stuff like that. So just be prepared for that type of thing. But I've been waiting for that $12 support line for a long time, and I've been kind of prepping you guys for that as well. Now the next level would be around $10 right here, 9.58 or so. That was the low immediately after the run, after they've been turning off the buy button and all that stuff, right? And it's began to rocket back up, right? So again, this is a support line that is very important. If not there, what will happen is I'm looking for this right here, which is $5. That's crazy to even think about that level. But yeah, I mean, people have been following this stock for 3 years. Like, I don't know how these people are able to do this type of thing. But again, it could be because they're trying to mimic AMC as well. So I was watching that chart as well to see what are they doing, right? And of course, with the negative news on the more dilution for AMC, they love to peg AMC with GME. So that could be another possibility as well. Now, I saw kind of somewhat good news, right? A little bit here from Benzinga saying that, GameStop's massive opportunity to revolutionize the global game marketplace. So it's a good article to follow, and it just go into a whole bunch of good points. And we all know this because we're investing in this company, and we all know the potential for GameStop is immensely. Is magnetizing. That doesn't sound like a right term to say, but it's massive. That's what I'm trying to say. So, we all know the leadership is great, every whether it's collectible, Comic-Con or whatever, board game, card games, video games, all of that industry is expanding as we speak. We all know that. I'm gonna link this down below so that you guys could take a look at it yourself there. Sorry. So yeah, one of the things that I was looking at too is to see what justified this price action, right? So number one, obviously, I kind of touch on the reason a little bit yesterday. In my opinion, it's more to do with that more than anything, is the mechanical of the stock market, right? So market maker usually, they do this type of things because people are buying into the stock more and more, so they drop the price down, right? Because again, they want to buy at a low and sell to you at a high. So what they usually do is drop the price low in order for you to buy into it at a higher price, like pennies on the dollar, right? Penny on the dollar, like 1 penny more than they sell it to you, or you would buy it 1 penny more, and then they kind of front run you in that way, right? So the more fear they could cause people to kind of drop this price down. Now again, if you look at the volume, it's probably really low. Let's see. I'm kind of curious myself. What is the volume for today? All right. So yeah, 4.3 million shares being traded back and forth today. So again, like 1%, like nothing at all. And they were able to kind of drop the price down pretty substantially. Like today at an opening, 5%, 5.5% today, just on that drop alone. Now there's another, I don't know if it's actually that or honestly, but there's some negative news coming out, and it's kind of horrific a little. Well, I mean horrific, but I'm not sure how many of you guys are aware of this. Apparently there was some GameStop store being rammed, some city truck ram into the, just like so happened to pick GameStop store to ram into, and of course the employee was there, and probably very three of them was injured or something, or three people were injured in the store. So but this one is the footage right here. GameStop Corp is about to buy back. It will never hit $5. I know it would be insane, but I'm just preparing you guys to see that price. I don't believe it myself either. So yeah, I mean, if you drop it $5, people are gonna, do that same thing again, where they sell their house and put it all on GameStop, right? That type of thing. Yeah, I agree with you. They could lob the whole float, yeah, for just 10 of them, really, if really wanted to, yeah. Wait, they locked the whole float just at 10. I see. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, so this is the footage of the truck. I'm not gonna put this here. So let's see. It's kind of a quick one, so you could see the truck right here. Boom, that's GameStop store right there. Now I don't know. I just see like the acceleration. This is a replay. Cop car coming in over here. So again, like people were in there. Now apparently there was some some commotion in the parking lot. You see like how now the people were saying, oh, they were accidentally step on the gas when they were trying to step on the brake, and it was a city truck. So I don't know, like it seems so suspicious, because see, like they accelerate, that person who was in the truck accelerated at this point, like going quicker. So I don't know if unless you're drunk, like, or inebriated in some way, you might not know that you are, accelerating. But I don't know. It just seems like it was accelerated at this point and then just straight through GameStop store. So that might be the news that dropped the price down. Who knows? I'm just speculating at this point. But let's listen into the news right here.
This is 7 News at 4:30.
Now at 4:30, a major mishap at a South Florida video game store, leaving people there in pain. It was parking panic.
That's right, and when one wrong move caused a pickup truck to make a smashing stop, barreling inside the business. 7's Vanessa Medina is live in Margate with our top story here at 4:30. Vanessa?
Well, we just got surveillance video that shows that truck driving so fast through that store. We also know someone was pinned under that car, and over the weekend we were told that that person was in extreme critical condition.
Hey, you need to relax. What do you need me to do, officer?
Cell phone video captured mayhem moments after a truck crashed into a Margate GameStop on Atlantic Boulevard.
It was just like debris and dust everywhere.
The truck, a Margate City Parks and Recreational vehicle, crashed with this Mustang Saturday evening. The driver of that truck, then police say, accidentally hit the gas, crashing into the store.
I was just at work, and then all of a sudden I heard sirens. and then I heard like a screech and then like a loud impact and a shake in my store. And then I come outside and see a whole truck in the GameStop.
It all happened so fast. 6 people were injured. 3 very serious taken to Broward Health North Medical Center. 1 person getting pinned under that city truck, and that person, police say, is in critical condition.
So I saw them going into the structure, like at least 2 people got really injured.
Monday, the path the truck took can still be seen. Battered bushes and a missing hedge, and the store's front glass now boarded up as homicide investigators now look into this serious crash while several victims recover at the hospital.
I mean, I've never saw, like I've seen it on the news all the time, but to actually see something like this in person is kind of like crazy.
So we're waiting for an update as to the prognosis of that person and whether or not they're going to be okay. We do have that surveillance video, and hopefully we will get it to you for 5:30. For now, reporting live in Margate, Vanessa Medina, 7 News.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's kind of like, so one person was injured. We don't know whether that's the employee or the shoppers, or we don't know again. So this one is another short one, the same incident, but reporter.
Now there's this sign on the this morning. Margate Building and Code Services personnel came through, and now there's this sign on the boarded up doors marking the building as unsafe. Police say the driver of a Margate Parks and Recreation truck hit the gas instead of the brakes and crashed into this GameStop on Atlantic Boulevard. Cell phone video obtained by NBC6 shows the damaged hedgerow out front and the shattered glass left behind as the truck was towed away last night. Workers nearby heard it happen.
So me and my co-workers, we heard like a screeching of a car, and we heard the impact, and on impact, like our store shook. So we knew right away that a car had hit the building. Margate police say a city employee was behind the wheel. In the minutes before this crash, a spokesperson tells NBC6 there was another minor crash in the parking lot of this strip mall, and the Margate truck may have been trying to avoid it.
I was just at work, and all of a sudden I heard police sirens, and then after that I just heard a big crash, and I run outside, and next thing you know, I see a truck jammed in the store.
An officer getting to the scene just as the Parks and Rec truck then crashed into the store, the damage going all the way through to the back of the building. 3 people were taken to North Broward's trauma center with significant injuries, and a 4th remains in critical condition. A spokesperson says 3 other people, including the city truck driver, were taken to a different hospital with minor injuries.
Anxiety, my heart dropped, you know. I know the people that work at Gamestop, and yeah, it's just a sad situation. I just was praying that everybody was okay.
We've reached out to both GameStop and City for comment, but at this point have not heard back. Of course, we'll keep you posted. For now, reporting in Margate, Olivia Jakewith, NBC6 News.
So it seems like this news was out since the 11th, Friday. No, actually Saturday. Either morning or night. I think it was night. Saturday night, and it just came out today. If you were to kind of Google it, let me see. So yeah, that was a crazy incident there. Yeah, so one in critical condition right now. I think there's another one. Let me see. Yeah, there's another one here. Oh, okay. This one is just an article. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Let's see. So this one was let's see. So the news just was reported 1 day ago, right here, and then 1 day ago. So Sunday, and then some new report just posted 2 hours ago. So this incident happened 2 days ago. So I don't know. Again, like it could just, coincidence that that truck just plowed through GameStop of all stores. Just GameStop, sure. But I'm sure like stuff like that happens all the time to other stores. So, but that could also affect the price too. Who knows, right? But I think today's price is more like mechanical than anything. So that's just my opinion. I don't know what all you guys thinking. All right. So here is. Let's move on to a different topic here. So, I was gonna always try to show you guys this one right here. I try to look for the fidelity order, but I couldn't find it myself. So I'm gonna have to take this from a second source here. So if you look at here, you could see that. And this type of number, I've seen it before, and it's always been like that every single day. Some days, a little bit lower, but it's always more buy order than sell order, right? Now people would tell you, oh, it doesn't really reflect on the price. Doesn't matter if you have more buy order versus sell order. It doesn't mean that the price could just go up, right? Or should be green. When you see this type of thing, you could have more order of sell order, more amount of it being sold to the market, and then these are small orders and stuff. But to me, I mean, shouldn't it reflect a little bit more on the market rather than seeing a red day today? It should be a green day. So who knows? But again, like these type of things, you see that all the time. And these are people just commenting on the post itself. But I was scrolling down here just to have a little laugh on some of the memes and stuff like that. And of course, kind of catch on to what people are saying. And of course, everybody is buying. Nobody's like fooled by this price action at all. Or especially like people who are investing in this company, like people was rejoiced. I was so close to that price. I got in at $11.90 this morning. So I was pretty proud of myself too. Yeah, so I think that's all I have for today. I apologize. It's kind of a really short day today. But what do you guys think of that little news here with the truck and everything? But I don't know. Like, it just seems like, there's some I don't want to say it's like planned, but like it could just be accidental. So this is like the Everglade guy, but let's listen to this guy.
We got to ban all short selling.
I don't actually think our politics are all that different.
Oh my
I'm
God.
somewhere in the center, but I really believe...
That's what people like you always say.
No,
they're somewhere in the center, and I'm like
Elon
a reactionary, I'm like Attila the Hun.
A little bit.
In the universe, an object, you might be moving, or the other object might be moving past you. You don't know which is that. So I'm right in the center. I'm right in the center. Yeah.
If you're in the center,
I am right in the center. Well, you're out here. You're out here. No. Short. You're not even talking about naked short selling. You want to ban all short selling.
Yeah, I do. And listen, Korea just banned short selling, and look at it. It's doing wonderful.
Oh my
Market's
God.
flying.
There has to be the other side of the trade.
There has to be
We will never
checks and balances.
ban short selling.
Well, we'll see. But anyways.
Now you're going to tell me about guardrails.
Well, of course, they were talking about short selling. So, well, this station is notorious to, on the side of private equity, right? Private equity is owned by this, this news station is owned by private equity because, like, they always have those people coming over. Private equity, associated with private equity. I've seen a segment of like some guy who had like billions of dollars in asset under management, and the news media was like not this guy but another Storgan or something, that's his name. One day I'm gonna find that video, but anytime they talk about GameStop or AMC and all that stuff, right? They always have something negative to say, or they just leave GME out of their vocabulary at all. Like they don't even want to mention GME anytime they talk about it. And of course, he kind of on the side of short seller, right? Now I'm also believe that sure, short seller is essential to the market, sure, but you have to level the playing field, right? Don't be naked short selling because you're distorting the market in that way, or distorting the shareholder of the company, right? Because you're imbalancing. Like, how can you generate shares when the company is not even issuing shares? So you're taking the rights of the company, the sovereign company that it should be, right? I thought, corporation has rights here, right? Apparently, corporation should have more rights than human, right? No, I don't believe that, but current law, anyway, I feel like corporation has more rights than the actual citizen. Because they have the ability to do a whole bunch of stuff. But when you are short selling the share, you are distorting the float of the company, and you kind of like printing. It's almost like printing money out of thin air. The same way, if you're short selling, meaning that you're printing share out of thin air without the consent of the company, because the company should be the one that have the ability to do that. And only them should be able to do that. So when you do that, of course, the current shareholder value is going to go down because, again, you have the ability to print as many shares as you want to. So that's what naked shorting is. And so that's what they were talking about. All right, guys, it's close to my 45 minutes mark. I hope you guys stayed informed, and we'll see how things will be tomorrow. I have a price target in mind. They could smack it down even further. Could be, lower. So just be prepared. I'm not saying it's going to go lower. I'm not saying it's going to bounce higher from here. It's, the bottom could be, again, if it's down here, remember, $11 right here. That is when you see it is right here. Oops, right here. I keep saying $11. It's actually $10. This is the support, the last support that we need to hold. If not, it's coming down lower. Again, it's to me, it's more mechanical than anything. They're going to try to drive it down in order to cause some fear in the market. The talks about stagflations, recessions, and all that word's gonna come running again. But just be vigilant. This price, the steal, right? Any price below no, below $20, which is where Ryan Cohen bought in, is a steal. So I always like keep telling people like, hey, Ryan Cohen bought over here at $10 million, around $21 right here. Larry Chain and, you know, the other board director, I forgot his name, Alan Adel, bought around 17 or so up here. So again, like if you could buy shares at a lower price than the executive, oh man, and a good company at that too. So what is there to complain about? But anyway, lastly, we have Black Friday deal going on with GameStop. So go ahead, support the company, you guys. I'm gonna buy some. So yeah, clearance is my favorite category to kind of browse through. So I'm gonna kind of snatch some new games and stuff, and oof, we'll see. And maybe a new mouse pad. I need one more. I need one of those too. All right, guys, that's all I have. Thank you so much for joining me always. Jason, Lionel, and who else is written here? Yep. All right. Bye, guys.